I'm sorry. I was getting a snacky. How is everyone? That's, part of lunch was still stuck in my teeth, so I was trying to get that out, too. Because it was bugging me. And if it's bugging me, usually I go for a gum, but gum wasn't working. Okay. I'm feeling like opening the window. Or not opening the blinds. Isn't that lovely? Did I turn off the light? Oh yeah, not bad. Not amazing though. But, okay. Boop, boop. Got those 2 tasks done. Alright. Hello everyone, how are you guys? Aim, how are you, my dear? You wanna start us out with a roll? Nope, not what I meant. Oh! System update. Okay. Okay, cool. It's restarting because apparently there was a system update. Okay, let's see. What are we going for? Blaster. Blaster. Kinda out of it, not gonna lie. Just a little. There we go. Oh, is it official? Mar! Why isn't it doing it? Mar, thanks for the raid! Can I... I don't know why it didn't make a sound. We'll go this. But why isn't it? Do I not have? Oh my gosh, I don't have an alert box. How do I not have an alert box? There we go. Hello! There we go. Cool, cool. Oh my gosh, amazing. That was new. Oh, that's why they had to update. So, Big Run ended up glitching a little bit, and no one could get the thing. Like, I have to update, that's why. I'm getting... trying to get this for you guys. Yeah, I'll do it. I want it to be white, but isn't it? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, how's Splatoon? Good. We just started. So, it's good. You guys already want me to start out with the blaster. Okay. So I thought we didn't. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Trying to get the chat box for you guys. I think this one's what I want. Yeah. There we go. It's kind of bugging me that didn't have something up for it. So yeah, me and my dad will have to fix. That's awesome. Actually, real quick, want to see how stream looks. Because I was watching some Dead by Daylight streams. So I have Twitch back on my phone. That's okay. Oof. My foot is kind of feeling it. I more just want to make sure that it looks okay. Like, you guys can see chat well and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Okay, it really doesn't look bad. Cool. I hope it looks okay on YouTube, so I'm gonna check real quick. I fix it, I'm gonna wrap it up with my cousin's son, and I'm gonna be pretending like, oh my gosh, Dad, you that's really cool. Cool. Don't do that. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that or not. Guys, don't get off the tower! Cool. Okay, because I've looked into the... Yes, you can. But your computer might have trouble with it. My computer can't run Opera. I don't like it. I love Opera. But my computer can't run it. So I'd prepare for it not working. But if you need a backup, try Vivaldi. That's what I use. It's spelled like the artist. I am gonna... Hold on. Gonna do a bit of quick editing. More just want to make sure that, like, you guys can still see. Yeah, Twitch for me when I used Opera didn't work. It worked fluently on everything else but Twitch. I know you're over here. So I just wanted to give you a heads up about that. Because I was looking really forward to it. But Vivaldi's good. It works with Chrome. Like it kind of runs as a subset to Chrome. Oh, I thought... Like, I'm gonna get both Vivaldi and GX. Fair. I really don't care if you can see me. And that's why. darn. That was 2. Pokemon used. Okay, I'm gonna head to sleep. Sorry. It's early like yesterday, but today was back. No. When in doubt, you're always welcome to just lurk. Also, Mar, how was stream? Sorry, I didn't ask. My mind was kind of focused! Oh, hello. I think we win that? I am not sure. I have my boba here too. I love my heavy edit. I not far enough yet? Wonder if that was it. I was gonna say, I'm like, how did that go? That's fair. Oof, I'm gonna go use the restroom right after. Well, I really don't care that you've seen me. If I can flank them, that'd be really good. Can't right now! Cool. Dang! Oh, I'm so happy I'm a Splatoon player. I thought dude was on the other side. Fair. Ooh, that was smart! Dude used his Kraken to help get the teammate back to safety. Heard that. Ooh, hello. Yeah. I was a loss. Oh, ho, ho, ho! I'm trying. No one's pushing it. I don't know what else to say. Did you, like, aim above? Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. But I'm gonna get some music for you guys. I'm trying to be better about not leaving blank audio. I'd like to find, like, a big song. like one that's like several minutes long. So then I can just not have to worry. We'll go. There we go. Okay, so I will be back briefly. you guys like my music fade. Okay, thank you guys. Oh, I'm like, what's that sound? There's some sounds I don't hear often. So when I do, I'm like, huh? There it is again. I get it. Yes, my brother shared his list with me. It's Steam stuff. I'm aware. Hello, new map. This is like a combination of two, actually. Little too late. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Oh, it's more mid. Okay. Ah, darn! I thought it would fall out. Okay, someone got that. Sucks to be you. Darn, that's a good spot to have the egg drop, or the clam drop, though. And some people might be asking why, and that's because now it's below. Jeez, I am having a bit of a headache. I see where you're going. my gosh, sweetie, you could have just gone straight for it! That would have been so good! Shoot. Boom! We good. That was excellent. That was a good comeback. Alright, feeling up this map like a pro, honestly. Feel pretty good. Okay, cool. I like the music, though. I like this map. It's a nice... Oh my gosh, they hardly covered their area. I like that little twist. It's so cute. I have a heater on, because I'm a bit chilly. Dang, this headache is not going away. I wonder if it's tension related. I don't think anything's really stressed me. I've been drinking a good amount of water. Not very used to. Okay, cool. That looks good. Come on. Whew! Almost had someone. I thought I had that person. Clearly, I did not. There we go. I always had to get the clam moved. Double kill. Gotta push him in. Really don't care if you guys can see me. Now, if you keep marking me, that's where I get annoyed. That was literally all I needed. Just a little boost. Dang. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Crap, that is anywhere near what I wanted to do. Yeah. Oh, that is such a bad spot. Dang, they won that. Unless somehow we can win this. Which I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, say more. So this is one of the biggest downsides to having a new season. Everyone decides it's a good idea to use the same exact emotes. Ooh! Back to this one. Woohoo! Good move. I'll take it. That is totally fair. I did get stuck I did get myself stuck. How's that look? Not bad. Who knows? Oh, there was someone who looks blue. Oh, what was I killed by? Oh, Splat Bomb. That's a death. Fair. Weren't paying attention enough. Oh! Wait, you're also heavy-handed? I thought you were, what's it called? I thought that dude was a ballpoint. Got 2 for 1. Another 2 for 1. I was just gonna say, I'm like, darling, just back up. Alright, no point. No fist bumps? Kinda shocked. I am dealing with a bit of a headache. Cool, last game. And we are switching over to salmon. Shoot. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to deal with that a lot. I don't know who this dude is, but we're all jumping to him. I know what I'm doing. There you go. Oh, I got quiet for like 5 minutes and I just nailed the competition. Cool, I don't care if you kill me. Just throw in the last clam! Ooh, I am almost dead. Dang. I thought I had that. We're gonna try to... That's okay, we killed their clam though. That's what my goal was. There we go. How was a killer match? Oh, who DC'd? Or who rage quit? That was killer. Okay. Let us... That was a good round, jeez. I'm shocked at how good of a round that is, no joke. I might have to take a nap after stream. Just like feel my head hurt. I'm like, owie! Oh, that's actually something I should look at. I really should look at the Splatoon app. See what the updates are. New stuff I can get. That kind. Man, this headache is not going away. Maybe it is sleep. Maybe I just need sleep. Just don't know what it is. Because there's sometimes where it's like, man, I just need to drink a lot of water. And then it's like, no, I just need some sleep. That was a miss. Dang, I thought I had it. I play this game too much. I do not mind it. That's it. Oh, I hope you're not down here. I honestly was not sure if I'd make that. Okay, this is a bit of a predicament. Come back here. It's okay, I have one more. Yeah, I think I might have a tension headache. Yay. Throw a bomb, you'll make it! Oh, we're so good. Boom! GG's. It's like they stopped depositing eggs. I don't know what happened. It's like they stopped depositing eggs. And I was really sitting there being like, oh man, this is actually looking pretty good. I think I might have to take a nap after. Cause my head definitely hurts. Okay, cool. Gross, but cool thing, right? Good, how are you? I'm tired and have a headache right now. Don't really know why, but head hurts. Yeah, I took some ibuprofen. It'll take a bit for it to kick in. Whoa. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Oh, Melon, would you be down to get Dead by Daylight? I really want to play it with you. Watch out. Boom! Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Owned it since beta, and I asked you this like a while ago. Like, if anyone wants to play with me, they're more than welcome to, and no one responded. Specifically, a cutest Melon. Just don't like play. Oh, okay. Then no pressure. Don't worry about it. Forget it. That would be why. Sorry. No, why have... So, like, did you think you'd get really into it and then just wasn't your cup of tea? Thought I had that enough. Oh gosh, this is not good. What about it? I'm not like trying to interrogate you. I'm more just curious. happened there. Woo! Found it very stale, and there's a lot of nothing that happens in the game, at least back when I used to play all the rounds. It boiled down to very similar outcomes. That's very fair. All I can say is if you're down to give it another shot and see, like, if whatever they've changed you like more, feel free to. Oh! Shout out to Damien, who's on both. Shout out to Damien, because he actually donated $60. Not like on stream, but it was like towards stream. He told me it wasn't like a gift or anything, it was for stream specifically. So big old shout out, because he was, I'm trying to build a xenomorph build for Dead by Daylight, and he helped me get the packs that I needed, and I still have quite a bit left over. I'm kind of saving it, for my setup build for, xenomorph. Really excited! What's up? Also bar rated earlier. Sonic! Okay, I need to figure out what is going on. I have like something. My heel likes to crack a lot. So I'll get like these excessive cracks on my heel. All I can say, get caught on so much. Okay, what's up? No, what's up? What's up? Tell me. Tell. Never mind. That does not help. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh, this is a bad spot. Okay. I don't trust your neverminds. It's fine. No, I don't trust them. Because usually when people say never mind, they're trying to plan something. Like, people will be like, oh, I want to... Never mind. And I'm like, no! What was it? Like, tell! Then let me plan in peace. I worry now. Ah! I didn't think that would work! Ah! I literally looked death in the eye there! Can I... There too! Jeez, I just really want to look death in the eye today. Crap. Oh, we are behind on eggs. GG's. I'm pretty sure we've already lost. Yep. They didn't get eggs! I'm gonna loosen up my pony. I was gonna get you something for the festive season. Well, then I'll ask you this, because I want to eventually get you something as well. I really do. And I don't care if you keep telling me, no, no. I will find my ways on getting you something. I actually could talk to your partner and get something for you through her. I could pay her to get you something. Just connected that right now. You saw it live here, guys. I will make her not. Yeah, but she enjoys your company and she loves you, so why not? I don't think she'll find it that bad. She'll just be like, oh, that's so sweet. I love you, Melon. I will trade her away. Wow! I will have to make sure I tell her. Melon is willing to trade you away, sweetie. I am so sorry. But apparently Melon's not in for a relationship right now. Melon's just in for a transactional relationship, I guess. I don't know. True! Ow. it's not. Hey, all I can say is good relationships are technically transactional in their own way. Because not necessarily financially, but it could be emotionally and physically. In a sense, yeah. Company. All transactional. I mean, company is awesome. I'm way too antisocial to love them. Oh, I see death in the future. Let's just send you, never mind. But it kind of depends on what were you thinking. Are you thinking, physically, digitally, like, what are you thinking, dear? I'm open to suggestions for literally everything. I can send you a few of the lists. You could do some Etsy stuff. I found some really cool stuff on Amazon. Etsy, I mentioned, games. I bookmarked, or I wishlisted the, remakes of Resident Evil. So there's that you can have fun with. I mean, you could come down, or come over here. I'm down for that gift. Let me send you my Steam list, my Amazon list. That's out of the price range. Darn it, but you said anything. Anything I want. I want you for Christmas. I want to see my melon underneath the tree. With a bunny. And then Millen being ready to move to Colorado. Don't make me say yes, because I will. Millen, can you move to Colorado? Can I have that for Christmas? I could move to Colorado. I think you would enjoy it here, actually. Not gonna lie. So I don't have the accent. You don't need an accent, dear. You're talking to a southerner. You don't need an accent. You jerk. I was stuck there. Ow, 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 ow. I really don't think Coloradans have an accent, not gonna lie. Sounds nice. It really doesn't... Like, as long as I've been here, I don't notice an accent. I don't notice a Coloradan accent. can't. I really don't think people would notice I'm not from the US when I say anything. It doesn't matter. Like, I had served a customer like 2 weeks ago who was from Kenya. She had a very strong African accent. It was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. There was someone a few weeks ago from that I served from Argentina. Oh man. People like get really happy when like you actually come to see us though. Though when I've met Americans they think I'm Australian. That's fair. But like as far as I know, a lot of people wouldn't be like, "Ha, you're British." Like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's awesome, you're British." Like where are you from in Britain? And like or like, "Oh, like you're Austrian. Where are you from in Austria?" Or Swedish. Where are you from in Sweden? I know, but like if you would be talking with people and that kind of thing, like that's pretty much the reaction you would get. True. That or just straight up people would be like, "Oh my gosh, I love your accent." And then literally just have you talk just to hear your accent more. Mississippi or like down south, that's where you're gonna have to talk like a lot. But here, like a lot of people will just use it as a conversation starter. They'll just be like, "Oh, you're from London? What part of London? What do you like? What are you here for the US for?" That's nice, yeah. Again, we don't, like, Coloradans don't have the southern hospitality. I've met a few people that's shown, like, a southern style hospitality, and all I can think of is to ask them, like, "Where are you from?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You're showing a bit of your southern hospitality. Are you from the south?" And a lot of times they're like, "Yeah." Like, "How long have you lived here?" It's like, "Oh, 6, 7 years," that kind of thing. So, in a sense, we stand out too. Like southerners do. Interesting, yeah. That or the second you say y'all, they're like, "Where are you from?" It's like, yeah, it wasn't that obvious. They'll be like, "Y'all want to do this?" They're like, "Where are you from?" It's like, dang it. people that try to hide it, and I'm like, why would you hide it? Own your southernness. Anyways, the US is a little out of price range, especially last minute. Darn it! Yeah, if you're down, Melon. Own from where you're from. Agreed. Ah! Can't do it. But what I was gonna say, if you're down, you can start downloading DVD and we can put, well, you probably have work tomorrow, don't you? Correct, yeah. I was gonna say, we could play it tonight, but you're not gonna be on as late. Work. Aww. Well, I'm glad my favorite person across the planet came by to say. Across what? Longitude? A longitudinal line? Should have done that earlier! Yeah, because it's latitude. Latitude is like lateral, so like up and down. And then longitude. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Or if you say you have a latitudinal agreement, something like that, it's like a paper. Hashtag bad engineer. Oh, Melon, you're just awesome. I hate it when I do that! I was gonna say, I'm like, the way I'm going, please! Dang, you missed it. How late are you gonna be up, Melon? Like, are you gonna get off right after? Are you gonna be up for a bit? I was curious. I was just gonna mention, I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap, but if you wanna watch me play some DVD, you're more than welcome to. Nah, I need to wake up before tonight. Darn, not a comatose state? You don't like going comatose? No one's like, I wish. I need money so I can visit my cute melon. But you're the cutest melon! I know. Hun, as soon as you know, please tell me. Stuff has been happening in life, so we'll see. Either way, I'm happy. I'm excited, and just the whole 9 yards. So no matter what I do, you're still one of my best friends. Especially across the ocean. And it sucks that I have to say you're all the way across the ocean, because I'd much rather be like, oh yeah, let me just pop over in the neighborhood. Just get some boba or something. But no, you're all the way across the ocean. It's a really long flight. True. That would be fun. It would. That's why, as much as I'm like, oh yeah, like, flying would be an amazing superpower, I'm like, all I'd want to do... Did the Steam gift, though? What did you do? Melon? I don't have anything. Cool. But it's like, I'd love to teleport. Gonna have to wait until after the ad. Darn, you were so close, dear. done. Jeez. I'm like really feeling my head. My head hurts. Okay, guys, not everyone should be here. Dang. Missed. Melon! I got that! It's not even Christmas yet, hon! Melon's like, I know what I did, because I just heard my name screamed across the room. I know. Woo. See, you know what I fear? Without caring and loving you guys are, at the same time, I know I'm like, the second I mention my birthday or something, it's just gonna be like 55 gifts in my inbox. But people get busy around Christmas. Oh my gosh, you got 2, 3, 4? Holy crap! Okay, then the question stands. Would you guys be interested in me streaming now that I have them? The RE games? I've never played one, actually. I love watching them, but I've never played one. I mean, rephrase. Now that I magically have them. Ow! Denied, 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 denied. Dude, that's... Damn, it's crazy. Yeah, I only added them to my list because I was sitting down and I'm like, you know, like, I say I'm a Resident Evil fan, but I don't show it. I literally just sit there and be like, yeah, I love Resident Evil. And then people are like, oh, what's your favorite game? It's like, I haven't played any of them. And they're like, but then, do you just watch them? And I'm like, yeah. Melon, you are a genuine... Oh, just a genuine person. I feel that! Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna be downloading RE2. I mean, it's just like with Silent Hill. Like, have I told you guys my Silent Hill story? I don't think I have. I remembered it recently, when I played up against Pyramid Head, in Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about my Resident Evil, or my, Silent Hill story. Alright, I'm gonna put on some music while I tell you guys this story, because I think you guys will have a lot of fun with it. Genuinely think you guys will. I'd also, real quick, would like to just copy the chat box. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Okay, there we go. A beautiful sound. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Run away. Is the bluebird here to stay? Is the new bird? I'm hitting like all the wrong buttons. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Carson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man. But you can do the job when you're in town." Here, let's play Oh, not what I meant. Not what I meant. Oh, I'm in studio, not like YouTube. Sing the love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. I love that song. Do you guys want, like, there's a really sad Christmas song, and it's like one of my favorites, because it's just so touching. I don't know if I could play it without being copy struck, but I can send it to you, and like every time I hear it, it just always makes me cry. Theme, yeah. Pyramid Head theme is exactly what I want. Let's see, is this gonna be too much? That's muted. That is gonna be too much. Okay. Is it the Die Hard soundtrack? You know, I haven't seen Die Hard either. No, it's called Christmas Shoes. And it's, like, every single time, like, if you really don't have a soul, you will sit there and be like, oh, it's fine. But those who genuinely, like, get emotional, it hits. Okay, I'm gonna mute it real fast because I want to make sure I get the right video. No, this isn't the right video. Okay. But it really, it hits hard. So the song is called Christmas Shoes, and it's about a mother dying from cancer, and her son just wants to buy her some red shoes, because she's gonna meet Jesus. And it's just, it brings you to tears every time, because it's a kind gesture. So, like, he ends up not having enough money to buy her the shoes, and then a kind stranger in line gives him enough money so he can buy the shoes for his mom. It's so good. It's so good. It's so sad, though. Oh my gosh, it tears my heart. Every time I'm like, it's my favorite Christmas song, but it's one I can only, like, listen to, like, once every Christmas. I love it, but at the same time, I'm like, it rips your heart out mercilessly. So, see, I kind of want to play, like, silent music, but I don't think I can. It's really good. It is. I always remember the chorus. So I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. So good. This is kind of the... I don't want to get emotional because this story isn't an emotional story. But I want something in the back. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. This is a really good one. Anyway, okay, let me see if I can find a good picture that I can use as my reference. Okay, I got a good ref. We're gonna go a little over, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna boop. No, I went display one. Okay, there. Cool. I got my thing. I also would like to make this a little bigger. More so that okay, there we go. Okay, so Pyramid Head, right? We all know him. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge more. Alright, so Pyramid Head. There we go. We all know him. Also, this person. Mars Stardust. It wasn't this specific person, but you get the concept. So, he also had, the dude that I'm talking about, completely different one, he also had a very pointed one. It wasn't the, where is it, it wasn't a rectangular base. That's a better picture than what I want. It wasn't like this. It was very much pointed. So, me, during... was 2016 first Comic-Con ever. I was sitting in a line. This dude, or not sitting, I was standing in the line. This dude was in front of me. So like, again, we're gonna imagine that this dude is the exact dude that I'm telling you about. So Pyramid Head was standing in front of me. Like, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of horror at the time, so it was just kind of like, oh, like, I've seen that character quite a few times. And then just kind of, like, what everyone does when you're looking at cosplays and wonder, like, I wonder how, like, true to form it is, like, that kind of thing. But, anyhow, so, dude in front of me, he had the sword, or he had the executioner-style sword and everything. Like, it was... like this, but like really buff dude. Oh my gosh, he was ripped. Like, we're talking like ripped. Like, he definitely, you could definitely say he had a beefcake. Like, just, he was ripped. Probably the rippest dude I've ever seen, except for the Conoco car. Which is I'll show you guys in a bit after this. Just kind of remind me about the Conoco car, because that is another funny one. Lol, yes. Actually, I'll do it real fast while I'm waiting. Car man. He didn't have a name. I can't remember his name, but he was jacked. Yeah, it was more probably this dude. He was ripped. Yeah, this is a picture of Comic-Con. He was ripped. So about, like, 10 out of 10. I know, they even made a manga for it and gave away buttons. This is one of the manga pages. The kid's name was Kaneko-kun. But anyway, it was hilarious. I saw that. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, I definitely enjoyed it. They were awesome, like, sweet people. But anyhow, so that's Kaneko-kun. And I can't remember his name. I think it was just Buff Car. B-U-F-F Car. Buff Car. It was the whole running joke that year, too, because everyone was just like, what the heck? That dude has a car on his head. Anywho, so, and this was, like, in a, yes. So imagine, like, that buffness, but pyramid head. Or I guess more over here is appropriate. So, that car's buffness with pyramid head. So it was, like, very true to form, because if you look at Pyramid Head's description, he is ripped. He is, like, that kind of thing. Yes. But, anywho, so, like, we're talking, like, a ripped Pyramid Head. Really good. I thought it was very true to form and everything, especially when I looked up his character later. I'm like, yeah, like, that dude looked like he was literally just bloop, bloop, that kind of thing, which was really cool. But yeah, so I was just sitting in line or not sitting, standing in line. I got up and down quite a bit, because it's like, oh, you sit down because you're like, okay, I'm done standing, and then you have to stand up because you're like, I'm done sitting. But anywho, so this dude was in front of me, and, one of his friends called him, and, I mean, you're talking, like, me, like, I'm not very big. I'm tiny. I'm a tiny person. Especially compared to someone who is, like, ripped and, like, towering. I'm a tiny person. But, yeah, needless to say, his friend called him, and so he swung around with the pyramid on his head and just bashed me against the cheek. And so, like, how far it went down, like, it was the perfect height to just boom! And so, like, I stumble back a bit, and I'm just sitting there holding my cheek, like, what just happened? Like, ow, like, that was really painful. And this dude, like, you can see, like, he swings around, he has the sword and everything, swings around, hits me, and then you just see him, like, put his hand, like, it was more, like, because, again, you have it, like, big, so you, like, put his hand on the edge of the pyramid, because that was where his chest was. I did not get spanked. I got smacked. I got head-butted by Pyramid Head. I'm very jealous. But anywho, so, like, he put his hand where it's, like, his heart would be, or, like, his chest, like, oh my god, like that kind of thing. And so, like, I could hear him, and you could just, all you could hear was just, like, it was, we're talking a lot of wood. Can we... No. I want creepy. I'm trying to finish my story here. We'll just go back with ether. But yeah, so I got just straight up, like, smacked with the pyramid. Which hurt. So the dude, like, he had, like, I guess some straps on his shoulder to help keep the pyramid from, like, wobbling too much. So he, like, undid those straps and, like, took off the whole pyramid head. Really nice guy underneath. He was really attractive. But I was in a lot of pain. Turns out that whole top thing he made personally, and it weighed about 15 pounds. Which was fun. But yeah, so I got smacked by Pyramid Head. He was, like, holding his chest, and then when he took it off, he's just sitting there like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? Like, kind of low-key panicking, because he just smacked this small little girl. Pretty much. This small woman, with his 15-pound headpiece. And so that was that. And so I'm sitting there just, like, rubbing my cheek and just sitting there like, ow, like, that hurt. Thankfully, it wasn't the point, but it was, like, the side. But all I remember is that I didn't bruise. I was shocked I didn't bruise. But, like, we were sitting in line, and so I'm just sitting there, like, all this happened towards the end when they were, like, getting ready to dismiss us. Of, like, hey, like, panel's full, so you guys gotta go. But, yeah, so I got smacked. And so I'm sitting there holding my cheek while this dude's headpiece is on the ground. He's still full in outfit and everything. And he's, like, using the sword to kind of lean up. He made the sword big enough where he could make it into, like, a hand rest. Like, it was just the right height and everything that I did. It was very intentional. You could tell it was intentional. But, yeah, so he's, like, trying to make sure, like, nothing else potentially falls on me. Or whips my way or something like that, whatnot. So he's just sitting there and he's like, I'm so sorry, like, are you okay? And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. That hurt. And he's like, I can only imagine. And that's when he tells me, it's like, it's 15 pounds. Like, I am so sorry. And that kind of thing. And so I'm just sitting there like, ow. Like, this hurts. And so his buddies saw the whole thing, so they came, like, running up pretty much instantly. They're like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Like, are we good? Like, did you just, like, scar someone? But anywho, so he's like, he mentioned, he's like, I feel awful, is there anything I can do to help? And I'm like, nah, not really. And he's like, no, I have to do something, cause I feel awful. And his friends are like, constantly like, oh my gosh, we need to do something for her. That poor woman just got smacked by Pyramid Head, pretty much. But anywho, so they ended up, like, I'm just sitting there, like, holding my cheek. We go find, like, a employee, a volunteer, and get me some ice. So I'm just sitting there with an ice pack, walking right next to a Pyramid Head and, like, a few other geeked friends. I don't remember if they were cosplayed or anything. But so we're just kind of walking around, and they're all just like, no, okay, like, seriously, like, they wouldn't stop bugging me about, like, oh, no, we must get you something. And I was just walking around, because I'm like, I'm the only one here, party of one, so I don't mind the company, especially after I got decked by Pyramid Head. And that kind of thing. So we're just kind of talking, and I'm like, oh, what's your cosplay? Like, it's a really impressive cosplay, even though I just got, like, decked by it. But it's a really good cosplay. And so he's kind of, like, describing, like, his character and that kind of thing, which is pretty cool. But we end up going to a spot, like, it was, like, 4 of us by this time. It was him, 2 friends, and then me, with ice pack on cheek. In a bad cosplay. Like, it's not amazing, but it was enough to pass me through. So we end up going to the main floor. I call it the, oh, I had a specific name for it. It was like the mall hall or something like that, because it was like this massive room, and then it was just stalls, that kind of thing. But anywho, we go over to the food, and they're like, no, like, they keep bugging me, like, no, we have to get you something. And so, the guy who is Pyramid Head, He still was like, one of his friends was carrying his headpiece. And he was definitely dressed up underneath, so he had like bandages wrapped or something like that, but like not to an extent where he would be overheating. Hi! I'm telling a story about a Comic-Con moment with this character. I'm pointing over here because this is where the monitor is. But I ended up getting a bunch of donuts. They had a food stall that had like $6 and they would give you like 40 donut holes. Like, it was a lot. It was all homemade donut holes. So like you just saw them like boom, 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 and then they just scoop it, and then you could powder sugar it. And so he's like, no, like the least I can do is just buy donut holes for you because I feel like garbage about smacking you across the head with my cosplay. And so finally I gave in. I'm like, fine, whatever, like, you guys are good, like, it's cool that I got hit with a cool cosplay. It would have been better than, like, running into a wall or something. So, yeah, I eventually want to get a poster of Pyramid Head and literally just, like, put it somewhere visible for me, because every time I think of that memory, I can't help but think of Pyramid Head in a good light. All I think of is, that dude bought me donuts. So because of that whole interaction, I've loved Pyramid Head. I know the, like, story and the background and stuff behind it, but that still literally doesn't take away the fact that I'm, like, not really infatuated with this character, but I had such a, like, it was a bad moment, but it turned around to such a delightful one that I can't not look at this character and not smile. Because, like, every time I see this guy, especially in Dead by Daylight, I'm like, we're going up against Pyramid Head. That's the dude that smacked me at Comic-Con with this cosplay with the triangle on his head. Every single time. It never fails. Every time. It's like, oh my gosh, that's the dude that smacked me unintentionally. It's just always funny. But yeah, so if that Pyramid Head is watching, dude, you made my first Comic-Con so bright. And it was cool to hang out with you guys. I don't think you are, because I highly doubt you'll ever remember me, but you left a lasting impact. I will never remember your face, if your name you ever told me. I will forever remember your cosplay, which looked really close to the original. But, yeah, it will forever make me laugh. It was a lot like this. His cosplay was a lot like that. But, dude, no matter what, I will never forget Pyramid Head, because oh my gosh. Oh, it was a lot like this. Not like the helmet that I showed you earlier was a lot like it, but that memory is forever just stuck in my head. Yeah, and donuts. Yeah, I remember that, but I remember the fact that I just got smacked across the face with, like, this really good cosplay. But, yeah, that one, I will never forget that. I don't think it's possible for me to ever forget that moment. That's when I got to meet Vic Mignogna, which is truly a blessing. I actually have a picture from that. I think you guys will want to see that. Let me turn on the lights because it's a bit dark in here since the sun went down. Was it 2016? Yeah. I have the badge and everything still. Yeah, so, like, I have this. And then here's the picture I have. That was that terrible cosplay I was telling you guys about. I went as Raven from Teen Titans. But, yeah, I will never forget this moment. He's actually live on Twitch right now, too. But, oh my god. That and Pyramid Head. Getting smacked by Pyramid Head, I will never forget. Both were life-changing, I could say. Wholesome? Yeah. So yeah, like, I want to get a poster of, like, Pyramid Head, and then just have it, like, hung up. My idea is hanging it right above my fridge. I can actually... So, like, right there. Like, right there. It's kind of weird, so I'm, like, pointing off. But, like, right there. Because every time, like, I go and get a drink, I see that blank space, and I always think about, like, oh, what can I put? And because I've been playing DBD and running into Pyramid Head again, I'm like, I really need to get a Pyramid Head, poster. Just so that every chance I look over there, if I'm having a bad day, I can just sit and smile. But yeah, I didn't bruise, which was very shocking. I honestly expected me to bruise. But yeah, I definitely make myself known now. Like, whenever I'm at Comic-Con, I now definitely make sure that, like, I try to, like, walk the line, and then, like, kind of like like, am I in the right spot kind of thing, and then I make sure I know who I'm behind now. And, but yeah, I've almost been stepped on. I mean, this is kind of the normal, like, Comic-Con experience, but yeah. So yeah, that's my story about how, or, like, why Pyramid Head is, like, one of my favorite horror characters, without me even playing Silent Hill. But, yeah, every time I think about it, it just makes me really smile. I've gotten really into his character because of that whole ordeal that happened. But yeah, so now you guys know why Pyramid Head is, like, one of my favorite horror video game characters. And it's literally all because I almost got smacked. Or I did get smacked by him. I remember people by the stupidest thing. That's really sweet. It is! Like, it really is. In a way, yeah. It hurt. But yeah, I will never forget that. That was it. His cosplay was amazing. Like, I remember just sitting there, like, with my cheek and just being like, I just got hit by the coolest thing ever. Because, I mean, when you're walking around Comic-Con and you're seeing all these people, like, there are some incredible cosplays. There's been a chick, that went there for quite a few years. I'm trying to get back into it, but COVID kind of destroyed the experience to me. But yeah, there's been this chick, I don't know her name, I've complimented her every year I went, and she had foldable wings. That woman needed, like, 10 feet, and, like, you just see her, like, pose in the hallway, and then she'd, like, press a button or something, and you just see the wings unfurl. Oh my gosh. She's, like, 3 foot wide because, like, you couldn't, like, fold them all the way kind of thing, because that's not how matter works, or, like, that kind of stuff works. But she used actual bird feathers, I remember that. And then she sprayed them all in this really special, like, not really, like, resin coat. It was something to, like, protect the feathers. But she did, like, bird awareness stuff and that kind of thing. But she was dressed as an angel or, like, a fairy with, like, bird wings or, like, that kind. Oh my gosh, her cosplay every year. Every year I'd sit there and I'd be like, there's, like, few questions I'd always think of whenever I went to Comic-Con. There'd be, like, one, I wonder if I'll ever see that Pyramid Head again so I can thank him and return the favor. Because I'm like, in my mind kind of was like, you bought me donuts, I buy you donuts, like that kind of thing. We just have this inside running joke. I've never seen him, or if he was wearing something else, never ran into him again. But who knows, maybe I'll get smacked again. And then it was always like, what's the Tentacitty booth like? Tentacitty. Because they had a wild booth. don't think they'll have a picture. But either way, yeah, they don't have a picture for it. Either way, the Tentacle Kitty booth was, like, so, like, you could not see it. You just walk down and you just be like, ha! This is a very eccentric booth. What is this? Like, that kind of thing. So, like, every year it was like, I wonder what, like, Kitty's booth would be like. And then wondering, like, will I ever run into that Pyramid Head again? Because he was just really sweet. And then, what's the last one? I wonder if my artist friends are there. But, yeah, so. When in doubt, get smacked by a Pyramid Head and get free donuts. Life lesson today. Okay, anywho, we are gonna end. But, like, even if, like, because at the time I wasn't really attracted to anyone because I was more focused on, like, everything else. But straight up, I would have 100% been like, can I be your friend, please? Can you help me make a cosplay? Please? Please? You're so cool. But, yeah. So that's why Pyramid Head is, like, one of my favorites. I got him in, Dead by Daylight, and I have him, like, on my main screen, so now every time I log in, I'm like, Pyramid Head. I will never call him the Executioner. I'm like, he's Pyramid Head, shut up. Pyramid Head, Triangle Head, whatnot. You guys know the deal. But, yeah. I don't even remember usually, like, the outfits. I just know it's, like, supposed to be a butcher's outfit. But, oh boy, do I remember that pyramid. Every time, like, I'm labeling stuff, I literally just draw a triangle. And then, of course, every time I think of Pyramid Head, I just think, free donuts. Why isn't this loading? Thank you. I'm like, please load. But yeah, so now you guys know my story about Pyramid Head. Or with Pyramid Head, I guess you could say. I only put quotes because it's not like the actual character or anything. But yeah. Would have been funny that year if I was gifted Silent Hill as a Christmas gift. Just log on and be like, woo! I know that character in the background that's coming closer. I really don't feel any, like, hatred towards you, just laughing. I just sit there just with my controller just, like, moving. Keep going. Keep running. This is taking forever to load. Are you okay, computer? Have I hurt you? I only searched up a few things. Full circle, it is. I know that whoever gets me the game, because I like, because of my love for it now, it's 100% something where I'm like, I'd love to get, like, a character, or, like, something like that. Just would make me smile a lot. Because within my really, really close friends, it's a joke. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Pyramid Head, even though I haven't watched or played anything. Okay, so the guy that I was mentioning, oh dear, this is not loading anything. Oh, is it because I'm downloading RE? I think it is. Oh, it's 74. Wow, jeez. Are you that small of a game? Okay, we're gonna pause you for a sec. Yeah, that definitely helped. Okay. Waiting for ad. But yeah, so we are gonna go raid the dude that I was watching earlier. It's funny enough that he is actually streaming right now. Go, Joe. Oh, I get the reference of his user. Oh, he's playing on my favorite. He's playing on Kitty and me. But yeah, we're gonna go raid him. He's a bigger streamer, but I still think it'll be a lot of fun. Because I'd like to give as many people as possible the love and care. Oh, he's playing against, like, Wesker or Nemesis. He's doing my favorite. Oh, no, he's playing against Xenomorph. Okay, anywho. Yeah, so now you guys know my wonderful story about why, like, Pyramid Head is, like, one of my favorite characters. I know between all my friends, one day I'm literally just gonna get a random, like, package in the mail or something. And all I'll be able to do is just sit there and smile. Because it brings such wonderful memories. Big pancakes. Mom's making big pancakes potentially. Okay, anyway, so we are gonna go raid Gojo. I will not be on tomorrow. I hope I will. It may be Friday. I'm not sure. But when in doubt, I will be on Saturday. But anywho, let's go give Gojo the same love that we give this community here. If you're on YouTube, stick around. Bye, guys. Okay, so for those of you who are on YouTube, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Love you guys so much. And yeah. Did I not raid the right person? Who did I just raid? Who did I just raid? I just raided someone. I raided someone. Excuse me. I'm actually then gonna host him then. Oops. Someone randomly got raided. Raid. Go. Joe. Okay, cool. Okay. So, again, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I will see y'all later.